I was young, I was always a small kid. I can remember discovering McDonald's chicken nuggets. I'm sure that didn't help, but once I hit puberty, then I really started to grow. I got tall, I got big. You know, I was a ball player. Everybody's like, yeah, boy, you're going to play the line. So I got into high school, got into farming, and, you know, I was always the big kid. I was always one of the biggest in my class, definitely the tallest, and I was easy to pick out of a crowd, that was for sure. I remember meeting the girl that would be my girlfriend and eventually my wife. We started dating. I was always, you know, big, tall, broad guy, and never thought anything about nutrition, never thought anything about my weight. I just was comfortable being the big guy. I enjoyed it. We got married, had 2 children, and again, I never paid attention to my weight. I never paid attention to what was going on, and then I became a truck driver. And that's a dangerous career if you don't watch your weight. It's easy to gain weight as a truck driver, and I did do that. I gained a lot of weight. It came on pretty quick, and again, I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't know when enough was enough. You would think that when I was in two of my best friends' weddings, looking at these pictures, looking at the pictures of their wedding, I felt bad. I felt ashamed, to be honest with you, because in my mind, I ruined my friends' weddings because of my appearance, how much I had let myself go. And I thought about my children, you know, every time I would have pictures taken with them. And then I'll never forget my daughter's 8th grade night. I watched this video, and you would think this video right here would be enough. This would be the fuel. And it did fuel me. I got back started with my DDPY, but I stopped. I failed. I dropped the ball again because I guess it just enough was not enough. You would think that all the injuries that I sustained, the illnesses associated with obesity, the hospital stays, the multiple surgeries that I had, you would think that would be enough. I mean, when is enough enough? And to be honest with you, this picture right here, this was my enough. This is when I drew the line. And that was my enough is enough. I saw that picture, and it just, I was done. I was done being like that. I was done feeling the way I felt, living the way I was living. And I decided to change. I Googled DDPY on the YouTube to get some motivation. I stumbled across Vance's video from 2018, and it motivated me. It motivated me to change. And I started May the 23rd of 2022, about a year ago from today. And that's how I changed. That was my enough is enough. I haven't been perfect. I've progressed. I've lost about 150 pounds, maybe a little more than that. I've burned a lot of fat. I mean, I'm wearing clothes I haven't worn in years. I'm feeling better than I've felt in years. I'm doing things I haven't done in a very long time. And my life is changing. And you know, it is a life. It's a lifestyle. It's not, you know, this isn't a fad diet thing. So I encourage anybody, you know, if you're tired of it, if you're tired of the way you're living, seek this motivation. Get into DDPY. Do the list. That was the biggest thing, to be honest with everybody, is the list. That's what took my failure to launch to finally get me to launch, is completing the list and just staying with it. And it just motivates you so much. So if I could say anything to anybody watching this video that's like, what can I do to get on track and stay on track, I would say complete the list. If you don't know what the list is, go to the website, you know, go on your app, you'll see it. You know, there's some movies, DDPY's book, or DDP's book. You know, there's certain things you can do, but that right there is really what helped me when I hit that enough is enough point and said, I am going to change. So You never know when it's going to hit, but when it does, stay with it. Stay hard on it. Focus. Stay determined. And like I said, find motivation. Don't play with it. Just do it.